welcome to Summer Sparkling Good Time, and today's video is Diamond Painting Summer School Lesson, oh dear Lord, 7, Shop Class. What we're doing in shop class today is we'll be doing this entire canvas with only the tools that came with it. Now, I figured out really quickly into diamond painting that this was not it for me, but we're going to do it. I'm going to try to make it through this whole canvas with this. But this is what comes with the kit, and this is my favorite pen. So I'm a little worried that this is going to be miserable. So now the kit comes with one squishy. So I'm going to put this squishy on. Okay. Now, I'm hoping y'all won't be too mad at me, but I'm going to put another squishy on the other end, just because that's really skinny. And it came with what I thought originally was a 7-placer, but I actually think it's a 6-placer, because here's a thin 7-placer. So I'm pretty sure this is actually a 6-placer. So I misspoke in the orientation. I am sorry. So, oh my, it's been a hot minute since I used one of these. I almost immediately had leveled up to this set that I showed y'all before. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it, and like I'm laughing real hard at this because this is my go-to. Well, look, I have a hair in it. Y'all didn't see that. So this is my go-to. So this isn't much smaller, but I know why. This is gonna be a challenge. Okay, and I had showed y'all how I had kitted it up in just these little Dollar Tree bottles. That's one for my trash, and just use stickered labels. Oh, it comes with some baggies if you want to kit up that way. We all know I am a mess. We're not using those. And I have to use just this. Oh, what have I gotten myself into? Guys, I'm a little nervous. Okay, I'm a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. So, I'm gonna load up my multi-placer. Now, I'm not gonna jump straight into multi-placing. I ain't gonna scare y'all. But that is how I load a multi-placer. I just stab it straight down. That is how I do it. And now I'm gonna load my single placer. I can't even remember last time I used like this kind of wax. So y'all gonna have to give me a minute. I'm thinking maybe I should like do this as a practice run every couple of months. Is it in there? Yeah, I think it's in there. Oh, mercy. Mercy. So I have loaded my wax. I just stab it. And so there's now pink wax in here. I might have to adjust it because, like I said, it's been a hot minute. But you can clearly see the pink wax on this side, on the multiplacer. Now I use plastic multiplacers. I do own the metal sets. I own this one, which is from Diamond Art Club. And I own this one, which I got off at Amazon. This set, I really like this set better than that set. This is like thinner than that one. I don't know if you can tell. But my actual favorite multiplacer is the 7 multiplacer, the thin plastic. These thicker ones, as you can quickly see, they're much wider, and I'm not a fan. But if it were me starting to diamond paint from the very beginning, I would actually start off with a thin 4-placer. That would be, if it were me, what I would start learning with. But this is what you got, so this is what we're going to try with. Oh, mercy. I'm not going to section. I'm not going to do anything like that. We're just going to pull this back to about right here for now. It doesn't come with a washi tape. And it did not come with a. I already got something in my canvas. Are you kidding me? To be fair, I took this canvas with me to San Francisco when Trent was sick, and it sat in my car. But okay, so I don't have washi with this canvas when I bought it. I don't have a cover miter, so we're just going as is. Okay, so I don't want to stick my fingers in squishy, so I normally try to do what is the most common. Like I see this one is going to come through here. It's going to come around through here. So what is the push pin? The push pin is number 5. Oh, push pin number 5. Here you are. And I did little. Oh wait, there are 2 different push pins. Nope, there's not. Okay, I was making sure I didn't mess up. So let's see if Summer can use one of these little trays. It's been a minute. I would like to also go on record that I am filming this with Trinity and Jonte playing Grand Theft Auto or Apex, one or the other, behind me in the next room. If you hear screaming, yelling, anything, I will try to edit it out, but that is what is happening behind me. Okay, so I have drills in my tray. I see this one is this. Oh my gosh. And I have the first drill on canvas. Woohoo! Now I see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 across right there. So I'm going to try doing this multi-placer. 4. I got it. I got it. And we're just going to start. Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it was. I will say that this pen is so tiny. The pen is so little. Even with the squishies. It's so little. I'm a little. Ooh, and we got debris from this wax. I am the mini dot, not the micro dot in my single placer. I use the. Oh, I am mini dot, not micro dots. So I like this guy in my single placer, and I like putty, preferably this one, in my multi placer. So going to pink wax, I'm having a bit of a problem. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. But I think this is a 6. Yeah, this is a 6 placer. Oh gosh, so it was right here to there. Sure. Okay, so we got that. So I had this video in this order because the next video, this video is going out on a Tuesday, and I put 2 videos for this series up a week. Thursday's video is electives, all about upgrades, and which ones, if it were me, that I would spend the money on, and different alternatives to those at multiple price points, right? Because we all know we're not on the same budget. I don't know your business, you don't know mine. Now, one of the things that a lot of diamond painters do to help where you're single placing, but you're not, is did you see how I turned it around and I put 1 drill on each end of this? Then you can go boop and boop, and you're not making as many trips. Now, there's some people that can like put a whole row of these on there and then do the single placing. I'm not. Let's try it. So we do that, and we can put one and put 2. I tried it with 2. I'm not a big fan of that. I have accidentally stuck them down, and then I have to fight them to move them, and I ain't about that life. I ain't about that life. We are moving right along. I would like it to go on record that people have told me that I am a fast diamond painter. So if it takes you longer to do the same thing, do not. Like, this is not a race. This is not a race. This is a hobby. This is about enjoyment. If you sit here and take 6 years to finish a diamond painting, if that's giving you joy, it's giving you joy, and ain't nobody's business but your own how long it takes you to do a diamond painting. Ain't nobody's business but your own. See, a little tray. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I am afraid of this tray because of this little low sides. I'm like, I'm gonna throw them. I'm gonna throw the diamonds, the drills, the beads, the gems, whatever you want to call them. In the diamond painting community, especially on YouTube, you'll hear us refer to them as drills, but you don't have to. My best friend calls them the dots or diamonds. She calls them diamonds, but she doesn't say I'm diamond painting. She says I'm diamond dotting. She said because this is not painting. So diamond dotting, and this is a Diamond Dotz kit, so that really goes right now. Okay, see another 2 right there of this one. Okay. And this is how I tend to normally do the smaller things like this. And do all of one drill and then go through. I'm going to break it up a little smaller for y'all. I just do sections because I know that my way of doing things could seem somewhat overwhelming. But this, for me, and the way I enjoy diamond painting, and the number of drills I'm guessing this kit has, is about a sitting for me. This is my primary hobby, and I have a tendency to sit here, turn on my Audible, and play an Audible book while I'm diamond painting, and I normally will sit here for a few chapters. Depending on what my plans are for the day, what time of day I start diamond painting, that could be anywhere from 2 to 7, 8 hours that I'm spending on my hobby. But this is what brings me joy. This is what makes me happy. And if I get involved in the book, yeah, I'm going to be here a minute. Okay, so I have finished up this color in this section. I'm going to put these drills back in this container. Okay, and my next one, I see that I have some of these L's right here. So L is 6, which is this one. Or those over there. I always like to put my lids back on because I'm going to tell you right now, I am a hot mess. And there is a very good chance that I am going to spill them. When I'm using a tray that does not have a stopper, a lot of times I will put my hand over the stopper while I'm doing the little shake. I'm so afraid because I am so used to the tall boy where I can get rigorous with my shaking and tapping, and my drills are not going nowhere. And I've heard, come on, if you go like, that helps move them. I don't know. Let me grab this little guy who seems stuck. Okay, so we're going to put him there. I know a lot of people move this around. I tend to keep it the same position. That's just me. But if moving it around helps you, you can do that. Okay. So I see that there's 5 there. I'm going to pick up 5. Now, the reason I am doing this class is that I want to show you that you do not need all the bells and whistles. You don't need them. They are very, 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 very much electives. You see where I go with that? There are things that they can help, but you don't need them. I am using, besides the extra squishy that you can pick up for pennies, only what came in this Diamond Dotz kit. And this Diamond Dotz kit, I think you can get on Amazon for less than 20 bucks. I think it was like, I don't know. I know it was less than 20. I don't remember. I have we've done a little bit of shopping lately. If you've been watching the channel, you know there's some shopping. When I am stressed, I will eat my feelings and shop my feelings. And Miss Trinity had me a little bit stressed out. So there was some shopping and some eating. We are not going to discuss how my pants are fitting right now. Okay. So it's just rude. We don't have to talk about it. And so we're just going to do this and keep going on. But like I said, I wanted people who are considering diamond painting, but you're like overwhelmed with all the different trays and pins. And I remember the first time I went looking at the 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 big dog drill pins. And I saw the price tag and I said, I beg your pardon. Oh, see, no, where'd it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? I dropped it. Oh, he's over here? Okay. I got little hitchhikers going on the sides here. Oh, I hate these. Okay. And then this guy held on. Okay, so y'all get right there. You get there. This is poured glue, so we can like squish them around if we have bad placement. There is no reason. And like, I don't like how this pink wax gets debris in it. It's not debris. It's like its own self is like breaking off, if that makes sense. And these trays are... I'm just saying. You can do this, but it might not be something that you're like, oh my God, I love this. And you might not understand people's complete and utter addiction with just the what comes in a toolkit. Okay, with the standard kit. Okay, we got all the L's done. We got all the L's done. Okay. Oh, mercy. And now, like, this is the round drill partial. And depending on how long it takes me to get this done, we'll be looking at the square drill partial hedgehog also. And then I will finally be able to get my teeth into Ray by Hannah Lynn. I'm so excited for that campus. I don't know what's happening here. Okay. So the next one I think I'm going to go after the circles. And so the circles are number 4, which is right here. Whereas you can multi-place with these trays, I will tell you it is easier with other trays. Okay. I consider Diamond Dotz more on par with a budget kit resin drills. They have great drills. I am just not 100% in love with their rendering style always, and I'm not... Did y'all see what I just did? Did y'all see it? I went for the X, not the O. Thank you. I gotta check this one. Was that... I did the whole thing. Y'all saw me do it. Everybody get over. Is this an X? This is an X. Is this an X over here? Nope, that's nothing. That's an X. Okay, so let's move all these over to the O. I don't know what I was just thinking. Apparently I was too busy talking and not thinking. Okay, is this... Those are O's. Okay. That's an O. Okay. That's next. There, get over there. Ow. Okay, let's try this again. O's, not X's. Now I got that song X's and O's in my head. What's her name? Ellie King sings that song. My kids would know. Especially Trinity should be like, that's so-and-so from this year at this time. Music is one of Trinity's special interests. And she knows more about things. When she decides she wants to like deep dive into something, it is a little bit frightening. A little bit frightening. I have a hitchhiker. Excuse me, sir. That's why a lot of times you'll see if you're watching diamond painting content creators, that they will do this, and they get their drills, and then they look at it. A lot of times we're checking that we don't have anything that's jumped aboard that we shouldn't have, or that they're all lined up correctly, because sometimes they don't. Okay, so we have four right. Okay, four right there. I'm so used to a 7 placer, which that's my preferred, that what is happening here? Okay, are we all in alignment? Okay. Don't like the residue from the pink wax. Okay. Now, as much as I don't like it and I'm whining and complaining, you can deal with it. Like, where is my... Yo, no recollector. Like, I tend to keep a toothbrush, like just a soft little Dollar Tree toothbrush around, so I can, like, brush off anything that gets on the drills. Okay. I know there's people who actually prefer the pink wax. I am not one of them. But you will never know until you try it. And you could get a kit, a brand new, kit, and be like, I don't know what's so much complaining about. This is awesome. This is what I prefer. You could spend, money on the different types of stuff and say, I hate these. I've done that. I have to be very careful in my house because Trinity's allergic to like life. And so as much as I would love to have all these super awesome smelling putties and waxes out, it's not worth it for her to be telling me she can't breathe. So I had to look for alternatives because I'm just not a real big fan of the pink wax. This pink wax in the Diamond Dotz kit seems to be not too bad. I am not mad at it. I am not mad at it. And I have not used pink wax in... I couldn't even tell you the last time I attempted to use pink wax. Could not tell you. Okay. Okay. I don't see any more O's. You guys see any more O's? No more O's. So the only thing I'm seeing left in this section are the X's, right? Okay. Please get out. Get out. Okay. Put the lid back on that. Okay. X's is 8, right? Yep. Right here. X's were easy to do. Okay. Oh, this is like a dark brown. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm a klutz. I know myself. I'm a klutz. We're not going to talk about how many drills that I have seen or thrown around. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all something right here. We have our first piece of trash. Now, a lot of people will save their trash. Or they're like, huh, I just found this. I don't know what color that was drill. Where did it go? There it is. So I have this labeled as trash. Because I'm doing this as a video, you do not have to save your trash. The content creators, we save our trash so we can show you how much trash you should expect in a kit. And, sir, Off. Okay. Let's see what we got going here. I will say that the first thing that I would upgrade on is a tray. This is dumb. I could make this work if I had to. This is dumb. Now, you might like it. You might have really tiny hands, or, but for me, this ain't it. This ain't it. Oh, mercy. Now, this is, like I said, a Diamond Dotz tray. And this is very different from a Diamond Art Club tray. So, we'll be looking at one of those. Come on, everybody. Get in there. Okay. Oh, mercy. What made me think I could do this whole kit this way? Now I'm spoiled with premium accessories. Premium accessories. Told myself, if I thought I couldn't do it, I at least had to get through the first section with this boy. And then I could evaluate on if I was going to be able to do this, because my hand is already numb. I get really bad tingling and numbness in my hands due to the fact that I use them like a machine. So, and they wanted me to do the carpal tunnel surgery, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. We're fine. We'll work around it. And my hands do not normally go numb when I'm diamond painting, but I have a premium pen. And once I found the pen that my hands like the most, I just stuck with it. And I pray every time I use it that it doesn't break. I've heard about people breaking their expensive pens, and I paid probably more than I should admit on camera a lot for my Norse Alchemist pen that is my absolute favorite. But now that I have it, I have no desire to go pen hunting or have this huge pen collection. I have quite a few premium pens, and I use the exact same one every time. I don't care what my kit looks like. I don't care if it doesn't match. I know that this pen right here is not going to make my hand go numb. And to me, that's the most important thing. Hand's not going to go numb. I'm not going to get as tired. It's super comfortable grip. But my daughter thinks that pen feels like poop to hold. She does not like the way it feels in her hand. She likes another pen that I have, a premium pen that I can't see. I'm like, I don't like that one. That's sitting with the stuff from a kit her and I were doing together at the start of this channel that we put away for a while because, good Lord, waiting for her to be catching up with me on doing that kit. She's a slow diamond painter. And as much as she will do a kit with me or diamond paint with me once in a while, it is not something she enjoys nearly as much as she enjoys video games or music or going out with her friends. So, here's that. And that's Trinity. Now, Crystal, on the other hand, she diamond paints herself at her apartment. And I've had her come out to the house, and we've had the diamond painting parties with her and my niece, Brianna. They both enjoy diamond painting. But Trinity's like, this ain't it. She wants excitement. And considering that I normally tend to do this to like calm down and breathe, refocus myself. It's kind of quite enjoyable to do as a solo thing. Now, I'm not saying I don't enjoy sometimes hanging out with people and diamond painting together, but I am very much an introvert. And this is very nice as a recharging. See, I just drew things. I felt it and I don't know where it went. Oh, who knows? Got to be less vigorous. I feel like a bull in a china shop with this tray. Like, I have no choice but to make a mess with it. Ah. Okay, we are almost done with this first section. Do y'all see that? We are almost done with this first section. We almost done. A lot of times I'll do my multi-placing first and then just go back in and do my single placing after of the color. So then I'm not having to twirl the pen so much in my hand. But after a while, when you're diamond painting, you don't even realize you're twirling the pen in your hand. It just becomes a natural habit. Okay, so we have completed our first section. We have completed the first section. Woohoo! And I flipped the thing. Don't like this. Y'all be mad at me if I at least used a Diamond Art Club tray. My thumb hurts. What's this one right here? This is a purple masa with sparkles. Is that craftable? Dreamer Designs? I don't know who this came with. Probably Dreamer Designs. I don't know. No, Dreamer Designs comes with the bigger one. I feel like something's sticking in that one. Let's try this one. It's basically just a small upgrade, but it's giving me more room to multi-place. Let's see. We take it right here to the end of the cat's paw. Okay. So let's do the O's first, and because it has the most surface area. Man. Oh, shoot. Hold that. I might have put too much in here. Ah! See? See? This is like why I like a tall boy. Right there. Come on. Boop. Okay, let's just go with it. I'm going to start down over here. Am I still in frame, y'all? Am I still in frame down here? Yeah, okay. Ugh. I don't need. I prefer. Don't need. I prefer. I'm trying to be better at making that distinction to my own self. I don't need it. I want it and I prefer it. but it is not a true need. It is a want. Oh, mercy. I just shot a drill. Did y'all see that? I just shot a drill straight forward through the... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, so I'm going to say this. The premium accessories make longer sessions more enjoyable. How's that? That's a nice way to put it. Because right now, my hand is saying, what are you doing, kid? This is not as comfortable, but I'm doing it. But it is definitely a comfort thing, not a these don't work thing. Does that make sense? And if you or anyone, I'm not saying you specifically, but if you would be more comfortable doing smaller sections and saving your budget, there's that. Because things that make me uncomfortable are not going to affect you, and vice versa. Okay, so as a person sitting here doing a uh, diamond painting kit with slight variation of what comes with the kit, the little pin, the pink wax, the little boat. The first thing that I would upgrade, if it were me, would be the boat. That would be my first upgrade. The first upgrade would be the boat, the tray. That would be where I would put my money first. I honestly think I could deal with this longer if I didn't have to fight that. So, well, that's where we're at. Okay. So this is a Nix's Notion tall boy. This is my preferred boat. Okay. But let's see. What do I got over here that's not considered? See, Summer, you almost spilled those. You bad monkey. Don't do that. It's right there. So this is my also trays. So this is the Bella Ardenico match tray. That's, I'm trying to find something that's okay. Okay. So we have tried what came with it, Minolaki. We have tried a purple masa, Minolaki. This is a Diamond Art Club. Comes with your kit. See, what is happening? I don't like it. I feel like nothing. I feel like nothing is good. Everybody get in a seat. I'm throwing drills everywhere. If you don't know what this is a brush that comes with your Dreamer design kits. It is one of my favorite things. Okay, I think I have them all. Okay, so we're going to try the Diamond Art Club tray now. And if I'm still mad at it, we're going to go with the little Bella Art de Nicole 3D printed one. Okay? I'm trying to just slowly making improvements to my what is happening? Everybody get back down there. Or not. Okay, number one, one of these things is not like the other. Get in there. Okay. Okay, so there's a little bit of trash right there. You get out of there too. Okay. Now, I don't know if you've noticed. Oh, as I mess it up, sit this way. There's a reason I use the one with the tall sides. Okay. So, do you see how much better these line up on this tray? Okay. And this is a Diamond Art Club standard toolkit tray. Okay. We're on my third option. Okay. I'm trying not to let myself use my preferred one because that kind of defeats the purpose at this point. But that was what was driving me nuts first. Now, other people, they could be like, no, the pen is driving me crazy first. That's perfectly acceptable. We're just going to see how far I can go on each of these and which order I'm like, nope, 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 this ain't working. Let me upgrade in this shop class. Okay, so now, see, this ain't making me that mad. I am not mad at it. Okay, that is not the right color. Sir, where'd you come from? Did I pull it from somewhere else? Who knows? Get down. Okay. The pen is not what I'd call the most comfortable, but it was not as bad as the tray. The tray is where it had me. So, the Diamond Art Club tray, I'm not sitting here fussing no more. And this video wasn't supposed to be me sitting here fussing. Shoot, I want to use the straightener that came with it. Okay, so I'm going to put it on another generic pen because I don't want to put it on a nice thing and mess myself up. But it came with the straightener so I can use it. Okay, what is happening? Okay. Here we go. I feel better about that. Okay. Oh, you little guy right there. Why are you gonna be out of the way? Okay. If you saw the fill up my visor, I'm sorry. I tried to do the trick that I had heard about where they're putting their mics on headbands. And I kept messing with the headband. So that wasn't working for me. And my daughter said, Mom, but you wear hats every day so you don't mess with those. So do it on your hat or your visor. I'm like, oh, brilliant. So we're trying that. And I seem not to mess with my mic as much with it being on a hat. So thank you to Trinity for that brilliant idea. Sometimes she's really smart. She gets it from her mama. Oh, but this is working out really well. Okay. Excuse me. Where did I will tell you that I normally do this with my metal straightener, but I'm going to do it with this plastic one because I'm allowed to have the plastic one because it came with my kit. And I use that to make the crease in the Okay. Whew. It's this. Okay. I'm filming this in your past. So when I'm filming this, I have not announced my 250 subscriber giveaway yet. I I'm actually filming this on the 4th of July. Because that stuff's too loud and it's too hot, and no, I ain't playing. You can't make me. And we have the dogs, and we live in the country, which means that there will be gunshots. And no, I'm good. I'm good. I just keep my little self home with my puppers. Keep myself home with my puppers. I don't even think the kids are wanting to go do anything. They're like, no. It is so hot. Luckily, the heat wave we did have, there was like 109 or something like that. That calmed down. But it decided to like give us a little break for the 4th of July. I think it's like 100 today. That's in Fahrenheit. I know y'all, if you're in, I don't know how to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius in my head. It's miserable. How's that? It is not a good time. So I'm filming this shot video because I want to diamond paint and enjoy my little day. And I need the relaxation. Okay, so my thumb is numb again. So my hand is numb. Okay. So my next most inexpensive fix. Oh, shooky. Would be, where did my tweezers go? My tweezers. I need the tweezers I've already bent. Don't use the good ones. Oh, I don't know. Here's these. Not like I don't have 17,000 sets of tweezers. Is this glued in? Ugh. Come on. Ow. Oh, no. It's wiggling. It's wiggling. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Aha. Okay. So, I have given up. Oh, am I not even going to get this one out now? Okay, I'm just going to use a fresh single placer because I want to only use the pink wax. But I am going to pop this one out because it'll come out. This is the second upgrade. So far I've decided... Oh, I hit the thing. This is for the birds. I'm not happy with Masa. I'm not clip. I ain't mad at it right now. Okay, but we're going to move this into here. And remember, this was a set. I told you, oh, where's the new one I got for $1.99 off Temu? Hold on. Haha. Okay. Get in. So this is the one I got off Temu for $1.99. It's in my Temu haul. This is from a set from Amazon. This is actually thicker. It feels like. Okay. Okay. I have never used this pen. You just saw me. So it's literally empty in there. I'm having a hard time getting the single placer in there, but I don't think that's going to be problematic. So let's load her up. So I'm going to do is sticking in, squishy, 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 pull out. Stick it in, squishy, 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 pull out. Okay. Okay, so now we've got that loaded. This was $1.99. $1.99 on Temu. You're gonna have to wait a week to get it here from, China, I think is where they're shipping from. But I have not been able to be blessed with the $5 coupon because they were late yet. Now this week I have one that's supposed to be here tomorrow or the next day. So maybe that one, once I don't know. But so far, I have not gotten a $5 coupon for them being late. Hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that pause. The kids came in with food, so I had me a little lunch. Y'all have not tried the new chicken nuggets by KFC. They are quite yummy. They remind me a lot of the Chick-fil-A nuggets. They're not like they used to have the little pop. No, they're not like their old popcorn chicken. These are tasty. But the kids are going to McDonald's, and I'm like, I don't like McDonald's. So my little John K. baby boy got me some KFC. It was good stuff, Maynard. Oh, there's some more trash. Just get on over there for now. Just get on over there. And that is why my recording stand always looks awful. That's where I put all the debris, the trash, everything while I'm doing stuff, because it's always handy. It's always so handy. So, we have the $1.99 Temu pen. I will link it below. I said this video is going to go out after my Temu budget kit review. That one I think went out. It's supposed to go out tomorrow for me, so like a week ago for y'all. Not even a week ago. The July 5th is when it's supposed to air. Because I was not mad at my first 2 Temu budget kits I did. I was not mad at them at all. They turned out really, really well. I was quite happy. And I went into it knowing they'd be acrylic drills, but they were round drills, so I'm not mad at it. I get a little bit more picky when it comes to my square drills. I think a lot of us might be like that. Seems to be a common trend I hear. But I'm not as picky as some people are picky about my drills. I would prefer not to be picking through a heap of trash. That's number one. But the material the drill is made from is not a deal breaker for me. Not a deal breaker for me. It's like I'm more interested in the artwork, and if it's good quality drills, I don't really care if it's acrylic or resin, as long as they're good quality. You got to have the shine to them, uniformly shaped. I would rather have good acrylic drills than bad resin drills. How's that? So, but let's see how long I can make it in this little shop class we got going on without upgrading anything else. Can I make it through the whole thing without upgrading anything else? Because right now, if you bought one Diamond Art Club kit, you'd have the tray. The tray's not. I'm not mad at the tray. Mother trays, I was mad at that. I'm not a fan. But I'm this Diamond Art Club tray. It's not bad. Is it as good as my others? No, but like I said, those are electives. So if you invested in one Diamond Art Club kit and kept your tray, then you could go back to the budget kits and then you wouldn't have to use the awful trays if you didn't want to. Hello, sir. You were supposed to go there. Invest the money in a 3D printed tray and stuff like that. Now, everybody is losing their mind over Firefly trays right now. Previously, Mini-Made trays were the end-all, be-all of trays, and then Art Day Nicole, they have real good trays, and Nix's Notions is always an option. I like Nix's Notions Tallboy, but I don't know. To be for real honest with you, like when I first started trying to find my first tray, I went to try to get a Mini-Made tray, and trying to get a Mini-Made tray was like trying to win the lottery. It was real hard. And my first Mini-Made tray, I bought a diamond painting kit to get the tray, and then I got an add-on tray. And I don't use them. I do use them sometimes, but I don't reach for them. Because my first tray was the Nix's Notion Tallboy, and I really like that it's a smaller shape. I mean, it's a smaller size, but has, excuse me, has the higher walls. Because if you ever noticed, I throw things. So it just works really well for me. I feel like I end up with less drills on the floor or the table or all over my canvas. So I just prefer it. And that is this one I'm talking about. And it's sitting here beside me because it's my go-to. And it's killing me not to be able to just grab it. But we're not doing that today, Summer. We're not doing that. We're going to try to do this kit as cheaply as possible. Remember, cheaply as possible. Now, I would not have been willing to do this with a budget kit, toolkit. No, you can't pay me. You know, the one where you get a boat that looks like this. You can't make me. I mean, I'm trying to do this in what is a reasonable, budget-friendly manner. And where would I make my upgrades first? And like we quickly saw, the tray is where I would upgrade first. So if you're just getting into diamond painting, before you start going and looking at all these super expensive drill pins and all that, find you a good tray. And if you want to keep that on the inexpensive side, you could order you the Diamond Art Club kit that comes with this tray. And as you're seeing, this tray is leaps and bounds over the others. Everything lines up better. And you got the stopper if you want to use the stopper. Some people don't like the stoppers. I prefer the stoppers because y'all see I'm messy. I'm messy. So there's that. And we're just chugging along on this. Chugging along. Sure. Let's see. So I started reading the book Charmer for book club over on Mindy's Diamond Moment with Mystery of Diamonds. And I know I'm probably already past where we're supposed to be. I don't even remember where they said we were supposed to stop. But this book is so good. So good so far. I'm like, I'm going to break. I'm gonna read ahead and I'm going to be called a bad girl again. It's okay. And then I also started the book for the book club with Shanta and Suzette. And that looks a little different so far. I made the mistake of trying to put that on when I was trying to do other things, and it made my brain hurt. So I don't normally do scary or like psychological thrillers and stuff like that because I have a very, very vivid imagination. And I know that I live in the country in the middle of nowhere, and sometimes it's scary, especially like if Trini goes away to her girlfriend's house or something like that, and I'm out here alone, and then it never fails. I'll put on like a psychological thriller or something like that, like book, or very seldom do I watch a movie like that because I'm a sissy la la. Sissy la la. And I don't want to have to call my mother at 11:30 at night and tell her to leave the light on. I'm on my way. want to do that. Not a fan of being afraid. Like, I don't like Halloween. I don't like the scary movies. Just not my thing. And I'm okay being a sissy lala. It's alright. I'm good with it. I am totally good with it. So whereas I'm still missing my good pen, my premium pen, I'm not mad at this one. It's not as comfortable as my expensive pen, but this was only $2. $2. We're not gonna talk. I told you we ain't talking about how much this pen costs, and I had to wait for it to get here from Denmark. Is that where Norse Alchemist is coming from? Somewhere like that. Over in Europe. I said my favorite. And like I've been looking online because I'm like, what am I gonna do if I break that? So I've been looking for one that's shaped like this with the triangle-y rounded. But I like it identically symmetrical on each end. Like, so if I cut it in half, it's the same both ways on the shape. And I don't know if I'm looking in the wrong spots, but I am not finding what I am looking for. Because I would like to have a backup. Hello, pointers. Hello, white dog. I would like to have a backup. So in case something does happen to my favorite pen, it's there. But I can't seem to find one in that shape. And I'm very particular about the shape. I need to be... Probably what's happening is by the time I remember to go look is all the new pen drops are sold. So people are probably buying them up before I get there. I forget about it till I see like an ad on Instagram or a post on Instagram or a post on Facebook whenever I go on there. I'm like, oh yeah. And I'll go look and everything will be all picked over. And I'm like, well, shoot. Apparently it's not that important to me just yet, or I'd be stocking them. Okay. Do I have all the O's? Do I have all the O's? O's not for government work. What we got next? What we got next? We're going to do the Lellos. The Lellos. Oh, yeah. And it's like... So in my head over here, I'm thinking, well, if I'm using a Diamond Art Club tray, that means I have bought a Diamond Art Club kit, which means I would have a thin 4N7 plastic multi-placer, because this thing is crap. But I'm trying to be... If I had this, I would have to have those, right? Unless you just went and bought, say, this instead of buying it in Diamond Art Club. This is a little Bella Art de Nicole 3D printed tray. I don't remember what it's called. Back on Black Friday 2022, they were having like a sale where you get like a whole bunch of same color combination for like one flat fee. So I got that of the pink one. So I have this, the Max tray. I had gotten the like a set of 3 that like stacked real well. The 2 little ones and the bigger one. The children have stolen 2 of the 3 of those stackable pale pink trays. But I don't know how much that one cost or anything like that by itself. So, but there is that option. And it's really light, like super lightweight. Super lightweight. And it's small like these little ones. So, like, easier to travel with. 5. Ugh. So, more mad at the placer than I am at the pin at this point. I'm not mad at the wax. It's working, as you see, and I'm not having to replace it 100 times. I did put new wax in the single tip because I switched out from the cheap drill pin to this one. So far we have decided that the first thing I think that you should upgrade on is your tray, even if it's just to this one. But this is not it. This is not it. These little, I'm not feeling these. These are not, they're not it. Not it. But the Diamond Art Clip tray, now this, it is not a premium or premier or ooh la la elective, but it is not bad. What is happening? Okay, I don't know what's happening, so we're just going to leave that alone. I don't know what I did. That drill is not moving. Okay. It said, nope, I live here now. It said, I live here now. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, the first thing I would do is upgrade my tray. If you did not want to do that just by purchasing from a company, like a straight tray from Nix's Notions or Bella Art Nicole or Munimade or any of those, I would buy a Diamond Art Club kit. So you're still getting the kit, but you're getting this nice tray. And you're getting a diamond painting kit, right? And they gave you washi and a cover minder. So probably if I were to go back in time, the first time I would be like trying to level up my tools and purchase, I would go with a Diamond Art Club kit so I could have the tray, a cover minder. I could be switching to the thin plastic placers, but I would definitely be getting a $1.99 pin off Temu. But $1.99, I wonder if they have trays on Temu. I should go down that rabbit hole. And we know there's storage on Temu. I showed you the one I got with they're like 4 little bitty cubes connected to each other. My problem with those, as you'll see when we get to the hedgehog, because I think that's what I kitted up, and that is the hedgehog kit, is I was worried that they would fall, one of the other doors would fall open and all of my drills would fall out. No, that is not the problem. My problem is I can't get them open. I have to fight to get those little cubes open. And I don't know if it's just an ID10 issue or if it's the storage's issue, but they make me feel dumb. They make me feel real dumb. And so I'm not sure on that at all. I do have some other stuff coming in for haul videos and then doing reviews. I'll just be honest and admit that I have so many things kitted up either on hold or as works in progress currently for July that I need more storage. And I do have another Temu haul coming with some more budget kits. Y'all see that? Oh, found it. I found him. I found him. He's over here. I am not mad at the Temu budget kits I've gotten. I've done two. Like I said, that video's out there of the review of the two I've done. And like I'm actually quite impressed. And I didn't expect to be. And I mean, I'm not over here trying to be a diamond painting snob or nothing like that, because hey, y'all see me? I got budget paintings, I got budget accessories, I got premium kits, I have premium accessories, I have why did I buy that, you dummy? And so a lot of this series was how I came up with the concept of this series, the Diamond Painting Summer School, is okay, if veteran diamond painting me, and I say veteran lightly because I've been diamond painting for not quite a year. But when I say I've been diamond painting, I mean I've been diamond painting every day, hours a day for a year. If I could go back and tell the me who had just bought their first Amazon kit, because that's where I bought my first kit, what would I have wished I would have known as soon as I realized, okay, A, I either want to try the hobby, or B, oh my God, I love this hobby. Because I essentially threw away a lot of money buying unnecessary items and accessories, toolkits, whatever that I didn't need and like I never use, and just I spent money that I wish I hadn't. I bought from companies I wish I hadn't. Um, and I would like some of that money back. But that's not going to happen. Like one of the companies I bought from, I'm not going to name names, because rumor has it if you talk crap about that company, they ban you from ever buying from that company. Which, as of right now, isn't an issue because I don't want to buy from them. But their website is undergoing some drastic changes. And like artists that used to be there are not there. And I like couldn't even find things I was looking for to link for videos. And I saw someone else was like, what happened on their video? Because they couldn't find things they were trying to show people. But I would like my money back from that company, because I thought, based on videos all over the YouTubes, that I was buying from like one of the best of the best. And when people had told me I was buying from the best of the best with Craftably and Diamond Art Club, those two comments were true. So I actually saved up and waited for a really good sale and spent a lot of money at this company. And I want my money back. I want my money back. Okay, I have no idea where that video stopped because I didn't realize my camera had died. The battery said no, and all of a sudden it went black. So we back. We back. So I am getting way over this placer. Okay, so if I got this tray from a Diamond Art Club, kit. I would also have received a 4 and 7 thin multi-placer. Right? So let's get this. But I have to use the Diamond Dotz wax. Jackson, you're fine. I like literally. Jackson. Okay. So we got pink wax from here in our placer. I have a cat attacking my feet. Like big mad. I don't even know why he's mad. Besides the fact that the cat's here. The dog's here. You're fine. Please, Jack. Grandma's filming. Jack, good night. I promise you people, there's nothing wrong with him except he wants me to stop what I'm doing and hold him. Did he talk to me at all while I was sitting here not filming? No, of course not. I had too much wax in my fit. Is he going to throw a fit now that I am filming? Yes, of course he is. Because he's a cat. And what he really wants is to be in Trinity's gaming lounge with her and Jonte. But the puppy is in there. The Shion. She's not really a puppy, but we call her the puppy. And so Jack is angry about it. That one is that. Okay. It is different. But do I have any more of the squares? No more squares. You're fine. There's treats in your bowl. Okay, so there's that. Let's do this little slash and get it over with. 3, right? Yeah. So, leveling up with the Diamond Art Club tray 7-placer and the Temu $1.99 pen. And I am no longer mad at it. Is there any more of the slash? Nope. At least the eye's starting to look more like an eye, because a minute ago I was like, what am I doing with this yellow spot all by itself? Trust the process. Trust the process. Sometimes it is very hard for me to trust. Don't you dare! I don't know if y'all heard that, but I just got attacked. Assaulted. I was assaulted by a very angry cat. Ah, mercy. I am working on your likeness, sir. I'm doing a black cat up here. You could be nice to me. He is not going to be nice to me. I'm sorry if I get loud or anything like that. He is literally just attacking my feet for no good reason at this point. Except that I won't give him his mother. Like, I missed that one. Do y'all see that? Because it's like my fault. His mama's in there and won't let him in. Because everything in Jack's mind is grandma's fault. 7. 5 right there. So we're just going to continue on, really. I think I've made it quite far before I had to upgrade my tools. Those of you who've gone and done like an entire total kit with this, like I did maybe a section or two with what came with my first ever Craftibly kit, and was like, no, not my Craftibly kit, my Amazon kit. And I was like, and then I ordered the little heart trays because I didn't know no better. And the pins are like this that were in a 3-pack from Amazon. And some storage. But the first storage I got I didn't like. And I gave it to my daughter Crystal and my niece Brianna. Had I known I was going to be starting a channel, I would not have done that. Because now I've had to reorder it. Not the same stuff, but similar. And, and like storage is a thing. I mean, we all have our preferred storage, but if I was having to find my upgrade, storage would not be the first thing on my list. Would not be the first thing I bought. The first thing I would buy would be a better tray. And so, like, I know that if you bought a Diamond Art Club tray, you'd be good. When I say buy a Diamond Art Club tray, I mean you could, like, buy it. One of the little mini kits off Amazon from Diamond Art Club. There is a little mosquito in here. Good night. And he's bound determined to eat me. Get. He's bound determined to eat me because I have all my filming lights on. I was like, why is he attacking me? Because every light in the room is right here pointing at this. That's why. Oh. Like a moth to a flame, right? So, you could purchase one of the budget kits from Diamond Art Club off Amazon. I think they have them as low as like $15. And that would get you this tray, the thin multi-placers, a pen like this with the squishy. Like, you could get a good starter set of nicer tools than what you'd get with a budget kit or a Diamond Dotz. You could order this pen off Temu, like I said, $1.99 or something like that. It was cheap. It was so cheap. I saw it, I was like, oh, what? What? $1.99? I'm like, I hardly even use these, and I bought one. Because I was like, it's $1.99, and in a pinch, it was $1.99. That was a steal. And it's much more ergonomic than the little, like, I think it almost like the little Bic pens, these. Like, you know, those pens that you can, or dime a dozen, that no one likes, but they're everywhere. So I think of those pens. Okay, so I'm seeing I have L's across the top of the cat's ears. Okay. And so far with those, you made the investment in the Diamond Art Club kit and you bought the $1.99 pen off of Temu. We're at like a, what, $20 investment for a pretty decent starter setup. Yeah. Not the best. Not the worst. Doable. Doable. Now, it's not easy to go from the nicer stuff down, but it's not okay. It's not that bad to go from this stuff up, if that makes any sense. Okay, I think I'm finished with the L's. Time for the push pins, tacks, nails, whatever you want to call them. Come on, out you go. So at this point, we've been using this bad boy for a while. Let's just do a test that say you went over to Bella Art Dental and just bought this tray. which I don't think is that expensive. Let me check. What's in this? Let me check real quick. I don't even know what this Bella Art Deco trays. Shop today. What is this called? It's the Essential Tray. These are from $6. So, if you didn't want to order a Diamond Art Club kit, let's see how this works with our other tools for $6. Okay. I said the push pin, which is a 5. Now, the Essential Tray does not have a stopper and has a wider mouth. They line up really, really well. Okay. So this is even better than the little Diamond Art Club tray. As you can see, things are lining up. I'm not having to spend as much time tippy tappy tapping to get things to line up. As you can see, I'm going over here doing the ones that have multiple, and then I'll go back in on the singles in a second. Oh, that sucked. That was me. Four right there. Now, as you become better adept at diamond painting, flipping the pin back and forth becomes almost second nature. Like now, I don't even know I'm doing it, if that makes sense. And so, like, just the flipping it just soon becomes second nature. But when you're learning, not so much. So you can do it like this. Or if you're having tired hands, sometimes the flipping can be a little much. So just going through and doing your section with all the multiples and then coming back and doing the singles, or vice versa, going in and do all the singles and then coming back with all the multiples can sometimes make it easier. So now we have, oh, I missed these 3. I missed these 3. Okay. So now moving up the cat to the cat body. Okay. Let's move everybody a little bit closer so my eyes are not struggling. Okay, so Midnight Cat by Svetlana Petrova from Diamond Dotz is complete in one sitting. We're going to go over the fact I started off using the tray it came with. Do not recommend. 0 out of 10. And then I leveled up to the Mosfa vote, which is pretty common. You get them in a lot of the budget kits. 1 out of 10, do not recommend. Then I went up to the Diamond Art Club tray, which comes in their toolkits. I would give this a 5 out of 10. Like, if you didn't want to purchase a 3D printed one, this is probably your best option. And then we leveled up to this one, which is actually smaller than this. It's just designed better. And this is from the Essential Tray by Bella Art de Nicole. This runs $6. I'll give this, for this size of a painting, I would call this a 8 out of 10. But the entire time, I wanted to reach for my favorites. I wanted this one. But this is $12, so... but I like the higher walls on this. That's just me. This is my favorite. But these two would be your best low cost options. You can get this for $6. You can get this with any of the like Amazon kits off for Diamond Art Club that run like $15-20. Plus you'd get the canvas, but you'd have the tray that's workable. So that's the tray thing. The tray was the first thing I could not hang with. If you're wanting to spend the least amount of money, I would go with the $6 Essential Tray by Bella Art de Nicole. Then the next thing I started off with was the pen. And I put the straightener that they gave us on this one, but I really only use this one, and I put an extra squishy on these. And it was with this, and this was not working for me. So I went with the $1.99 Temu pen. And then as I was working, this was just really upsetting me. I wasn't getting the alignment I wanted. So I leveled up to the thin multiplacer. So if you'd gotten the Amazon kit to get this, you would have gotten the 4-in-7 thin multiplacer. The thin multiplacers come with quite a few of the premium kits. But this fat one, me no likey. I will say that the Diamond Dotz wax did pretty well. I did have to, refill a couple times through the partial, but there's still some left. It did work. I'm not a fan, but it worked. Would I reach for this after trying other products? No. But it worked. So, did I have leftover drills? Of course I had leftover drills. This had leftover of this one, these guys, these, not a lot left over, but some left over. So, overall, how do I feel about the kit? Overall, for the kit, wasn't bad. Wasn't great. Wasn't bad. I'm not a Diamond Dotz fan. I know they have resin drills, which is a plus for a lot of people. But this is not this. I like the image. I think it's cute. It was a very small. Was able to do it one day, but for the price of this kit, I could have gotten 3 or 4 full 12 by 16 inch or 30 by 40 canvases from a budget company, and I probably would have liked them better. But all in all, he's cute. And so if I were to start diamond painting all over again, I would get a Amazon Diamond Art Club kit for $20 or less. So I had the tray and the thin multi-placers and a canvas to do. Then I would go over to Temu and pay $1.99 for a pin. And that's how I'd go for the most expensive way to start diamond painting. I would not, I don't like Diamond Dotz. I don't know why. But this is a joke. I'm not saying you have to have this, but this is a much better alternative to this. This is much more expensive, but you can even get, I think I paid in the $30 range for this one. So this free, this was $2, and this was like $30. I think this one is in the $50 range, maybe. And this is my most expensive. There is the option of doing this one. These you can get on Etsy. They're basically, they do the resin wrap. So it's basically this pen, but it's wrapped a little bit longer, it looks like. It's a more comfortable grip. I think these are like $12 to $15, but you can have it personalized. So there's that. But if I was starting out and I wanted to see if I liked the hobby with a more comfortable pen, I would definitely go with the $1.99 Temu acrylic pen. And I would probably do one of the Diamond Art Club kits that were $20 or less. And then if you like it and you want to see if you really like it, you would already have this. You would have this. And you could order a couple of budget kits from Temu or Amazon or any of the budget sites. Get a little feel for it. And then if you still love diamond painting, then you could, and you decide this is a hobby you want to do, then you could branch off to the more expensive premium companies. And I would say like maybe start out over at Crafties or Pam Diamond Paintings, where they have some lower cost options. And then if that's working for you, then you can maybe bump up to the Dreamer Designs or Loa Diamond Art Club level. And then if you're really liking things, you can like level up again over to like the Jaded Gem Shop, Diamond Painting Shop, that kind of level. Distracted by Diamonds would be over in like the $40 to $60 range. When you get into like Jaded Gem Shop and Diamond Painting Shop, you're looking at 65 and up. But like, that is how I would go about it if I was doing it again. Because a budget kit, if you start doing this hobby with a budget kit, with budget kit tools, it is not going to be a good time. I honestly have these out only because I use them if my drills are stuck together. I just put drills in here and put this in and squish them, and that's how I break drills apart. But yeah, that's how I would go with it. I didn't know I could get these super cheap on Temu until recently. So I think my first ever pen I bought that was fancy was this one. And I hardly ever use it. I don't like the turning on it very much. And then I had found these. I had this one, and then I think there was a striped one that I clean broke that one in half. Then I leveled up to like the accent iron. I got this one. I have another one. I tried this roll stop pen that has a flat edge. But when I'm going to tell you, you don't need these fancies. They're nice. but you don't need them. This works well. This, if you want something that's more personalized to you, etc., can work. But I would not recommend this, especially if you're wanting to do sessions longer than 30 minutes or so, because this caused severe pain in my hand. So like, just lost my placer. That was not a good time. That was not a good time. But this was doable. I was able to deal with it. Once I was able to switch out to the thin 7-placer, life got better for me. But we'll be discussing upgrades more on our next class, which is electives. Electives. That's all the things that are fun, but you don't need them. And I proved that today, that you can actually get by with what comes in a... I popped a drill. See, this is why I don't like those wide multi-placers. Where did it go? Gosh darn it. Hold on. Where'd it go? I dropped it. I found it. Come on. I hate the adhesive on this. Or the wax. Thank you. I'm much more of a glue dot fan. But we'll get more into that when we get into electives. But I successfully completed this and did multiple parts of this with just what came with the kit, and then showed you what was driving me crazy fastest. So what would I upgrade the fastest? Because I was trying to figure out, it's hard to figure out what you would upgrade first if you don't go back to the basics. And so that's what today was about. Let's go back to the basics. If you bought a standard kit, and this is, medium price range, this was $14 on Amazon. But I think you can pick these up locally at your Joann's, Michael's, something like that, Hobby Lobby, whatever. Kit I completed, and like I said, with the tools that come with it, yes, you can do it. Is it a good time? No. And the first thing that I would recommend upgrading is your tray. Second is the pen. Third is your placer. Fourth is your putty or wax. And lastly, your canvas, if you want to. Storage is storage. You can go cheap. That's a personal preference. But it is possible. It's just not comfortable to do it with what it comes with. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching Diamond Painting Summer School. Lesson number, I don't know. Shop class. Which one is that? I don't know. Thank you for watching Shop Class with me. If you would be so kind and boop my snoot on your way out, that means hit the like button. If you're new here, I'd appreciate it. Go feel free to share this video with anyone you want to. I won't be mad at you for it. If you want to leave me a cat emoji in the comments, that'd be awesome. Let me know you watched the video. And then, as always, if you would like to subscribe and you have not already, go ahead and feel free to hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys, I appreciate y'all for watching, and I love y'all. Bye-bye.